Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Hi, I'm Big John TW, and this right here, oh, 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 this is my stream. Let's go. All right. Now today we're gonna do some badging. Okay. Just gonna throw that out there. We're gonna do some badging. Um, let's have some fun. So let's join the crew. Hello.
I'd like to apologize ahead of time because Purry's in a cooking mood.
We apologize ahead of time. Her is in a third person mood.
Yes, yes. We are using the royal we today.
El taco está rico.
Pichulo!
Alfredo is not here. He is somewhere else.
Yes, tonight, brought to you by HorrorDash. It's Big Papa Chulo.
Hey, get credit. Es Señor Papi Chulo. Señor.
And Mizzy, I'd like to congratulate you on being the only person to not just, come up with what we're doing tonight based on my generalized description, but the only person to answer.
Well, kind of a nerd like that.
Hey, that's awesome. Welcome to the nerd group. COH script ticket! Woohoo!
You don't say.
Oh, yeah.
So we all gonna team up and do this, or?
Yes. I'm just in the middle of, like I said, cooking.
Do mercs still suck on this server?
I was just like, what?
I feel as though this is a loaded question.
What is being asked by who?
Green, the guy that had the issue. He finally came back and his respect worked.
Let them know that mercenaries are still what they are based because I have not finished my mastermind revamps yet.
I just wanted to use word based geochromatically in a sentence. AR here is pretty good. Another rifle?
What?
Air rogues. Anal reaming. We're trying to figure out what AR stands for.
Probably assault rifle.
Alfredo raping?
Assault
Nice
rifle.
Hey, I come up with a good one and he's not even here. He would have
No.
loved this one.
He popped in and popped out.
Well, yeah, that's what his boyfriend said. There's so much I could come up with that.
You just need the Beavis and Butthead. You said come.
Actually, I do have. Hold on, wait a minute. I got some shit. I got a stream deck. We can do this.
Okay.
Guess who?
Oh, you're not watching the stream. Oh,
I am too. I'm staring at your butt right now, apparently.
staring at my butt
Well, that's what your stream. It's
like a
that
donk.
character
like-
there.
You
Okay,
like
you can
my
go ahead
butt?
and toss an invite. We'll let Scary Godmother run this one because she knows what we're doing.
Oh, dear.
Hi.
Aha! See, now you see why nobody else answered.
Where's Admiral Akbar? It's a trap. I'm guessing everyone that's here
I would guess so.
just hanging out.
Yes.
I'm just here trying to look up Miss Lady Liberty's skirt. Hey, baby, how you doing? He's stacked.
Da 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 da.
Alrighty, where's my recipe?
Why is it every time I want to do something stupid and smack something, it takes me 20 minutes to find the smack icon? Do that shit. Deadpool. Warming up team for the badge horror event. Brought to you by Hordash. And Carl's Jr. We gotta make we need to make like bumper stickers and some t-shirts. If you're going to Hordash. Join us for Coupon Tuesdays here at Hordash. You can even do like cruel shit like it's half off dominatrix, but you're a dominatrix, so when he gets there, you just like beat the shit out of him and tell him shut the fuck up. See, this could so work. We could do this. You get shinies, my precious.
I will send you to Jesus.
Yeah, anyone see what I posted in general? What it looks like for her tonight when she's making her cookies?
Oh no. Let's hope not. She's on.
Oh, we call that hot hands. She's feeling hot. What she's doing is she's testing the fire retardancy of those gloves, and apparently they failed.
Yeah, that's the scene from Firestarter. When Mummy's hands go up in flames.
Those are some awful big. Why in the hell do they need oven mitts that go all the way to your elbows?
Those are the old style ones. Then they're made out of cotton.
What are you doing with those things? Are you trying to
Well,
birth a cow or something? What is
well,
going
no.
on?
No, see, they're that big, so that if you accidentally set the gloves on fire like they are now, you have enough time to actually pull the glove off without grabbing the fire part of the glove.
Here's a novel idea. Let's try to make the fucking things where they don't catch on fire. How about that for a
Well,
contingency plan?
well, I'm saying is like if you spill grease on them,
Yeah.
and the grease is burning on one end of them, so you see they're loose enough now that you can actually throw them off by yourself into the sink.
Was fire retardant was extremely expensive too.
Judging by this picture, this is about 60s ish.
Yeah,
And
70s.
Benzene, what is it? Benzene? Benzene was a fire retardant that was really cheap that they put in and on everything. So, and we're still trying to get benzene tiles out of buildings. That is expensive.
You guys don't have to wait for me to come back to the computer each time, you can just say out loud, hey, we're headed this way.
No, we haven't done anything yet.
I know.
Where do I get that performance shifter?
Auction house?
I got it right here. I got him.
Did you tell him you got him? Or is he just roaming around? Okay, there you go.
That's the expensive way to do it.
Who is that talking? I'm trying to figure out who I need to turn up because there's somebody that I can just barely hear. This is what happens.
Emotional damage.
What happens? Ooh. You can get them from the pay to win vendor crafted, or you can get the recipe, possibly the IO from the auction house. Yes. Yes, we can. I don't know if you planned on telling him that, but he didn't hear it.
Yeah, he's around here. He's already at the vendor getting
Yeah.
Zyos.
Yeah, Scary said it in team. She didn't say it on.
Yeah, he's on the team.
He is? Oh, he is
Yeah.
on the team.
Pay attention, John.
Look, I can pay a lot of things. Look, I'm so broke I can't pay attention.
Damn, is that true, Big John?
Look, this dual PC setup set me back a bit.
I swear I heard a noise.
Okay, who just said they heard a noise?
I was just gonna ask that. I heard that too.
Because that's the person I need to turn up.
I don't know, maybe.
Oh wow, dude, you're really, really quiet.
It's Frost, yeah.
I don't know.
Like I've got you set at 200%, and you're nowhere near any of the rest of us.
Huh?
I'm not check.
It's
What's
like
that?
that, what is it, the Yin Yang Twins or whoever it is that's got the whisper song?
Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear.
That's all I'm hearing.
The microphone's gonna go on your head, not the other area.
No, it's settings, just my settings went back to default instead of what they're supposed to be.
Ah, see, now
Another
that's much
upgrade.
better.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Your natural settings are a little bit quiet, but that's okay. I can turn, at least this way I can turn you up. I can turn you up and turn you on, big boy. You ain't got shit to say to that, do you?
Not really for this or this point.
He's like, you're streaming, I'm not gonna say shit.
He's reserving comment for later.
Pretty much.
Is your stream off? You motherfucker. Oh, wait a minute. That was the wrong button.
All right. I don't know if there's going to be anybody else pop in here. Should we
Get your fat ass
start
back
with the
here.
hunts and then do the badges?
Them are going to be your easiest cues for that Pandora's box one. And just run that over and over. I can't remember the exact name of it though.
For the unveilers, the fakes, that's the one in Steel Canyon, isn't it?
Don't remember, honestly.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks.
Okay.
Don't mind me.
So then that would
I'ma
be
just
where
grab
you call that
myself
out
a
for us to be heading to
leave,
first.
please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No. Fuck this shit, I'm out. All right then. I don't know
Look to
what
the Canyon
fuck
of
just
Steel.
happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here.
That shit, I'm out. North or south?
North.
Thank you.
And we'll actually, if we're gonna do that, if one person
Fuck them
waits
kids,
by
bro. Look around,
Positron,
bro.
there's kind of
Look
a
at life.
delivery-ish, you have to talk to him.
Fuck them kids. Fuck them kids. Man, fuck them kids. All my
The last day, Joe.
back scream, fuck them kids.
Last day with them kids.
Fuck them kids. Man, fuck them kids. Fuck that job and these bills. But fuck them kids.
See, this is why I couldn't be a teacher, because I straight walk into school playing that. Yes. Tomorrow's the last day. Be like, look, I break in the thing, feet up on the dad. Look.
Fuck them kids. Fuck them kids. Man, fuck them kids.
Hell,
My parents in the back scream,
fuck
fuck them kids. Fuck them kids. Fuck them kids. Man, fuck them kids. Fuck that job and these bills. But fuck them
fuck them
kids.
kids. Yeah. That's straight where I be, right there.
I will send you to Jesus.
Telling you. Tomorrow will be a bad day for them kids. Be like, look,
Emotional damage.
don't give a damn. Tomorrow, yeah, oh yeah.
One moment.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm next to Positron.
Okay.
Telling you, Joe, it'd be nasty. It'd be nasty. Saying.
Just holler out, say, hey, Purr, something's set when it's time for me to move, please.
Got it. We'll we got one more coming in, and then we'll get started.
Yay, we got another person. Hey Joe, are you gonna get on? I mean, tomorrow is Fuck Them Kids Day. I probably start tonight with Fuck Them Kids. You know, you can Fuck Them Kids tomorrow.
Oh, whoa, Big John, that's you.
Hey, look, I'm gonna go
Here's
get her.
someone saying something.
I like my Alfeos.
Oh,
I think it's a ghost.
oh, Big John, can you carry me and like I'll call you Big Daddy?
Yeah, it is microinverters. My 2 of them on tonight.
I probably should have checked to make sure Alfredo's not in the stream first. Okay, I was safe. All right.
What was safe?
Oh, Alfredo
I'm
started
not
talking, and all of a sudden I hit the button to make it.
Pornhub.
Hey,
What are you doing, step bro?
just saying.
Pickle Rick!
Micro? So, Joe, you gonna hop on? You gonna get some badges with us? Go smack down some nemesis. We ain't in school no more, so we ain't gotta say shit, right? Cause fuck them kids. Be like walking in tomorrow, be like,
You a clock that was ticking in my home. Change my state of mind.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Love so hard to find.
we got him.
Starting with fake names.
Yes.
Yep.
I get something that doesn't have that then. And angle.
all right, you go left, I go right. We'll go down the middle.
Hey guys, this is like my first night back to work after, I mean, granted, yeah, I had those 2 hell nights where they short-staffed me to the point I worked 2 halls. And they just announced today that all staff is going to now be required to work every other weekend. I'm like, well, then I guess they better be changing my damn schedule or talking to me about it because I work every weekend. And if they're changing my schedule for every other weekend, that means they're putting me on days I'm not available. When I hired on with them, I told them I was not available on Mondays or Tuesdays. Overnights. End of discussion. Those are my days. Those are the days I'm not available. You can't preemptively tell me, well, now you're going to be forced to work something that you're not available.
It's here at Hordash. We always pay attention to the horse. We do not
Damn fucking
schedule
right.
them when they tell you they can't be in. So you'll always get a happy whore. Because nothing is worse than a non-happy whore. Hordash.
That is very true.
Hordash. We're all about the horse.
And married guys, just remember, if the whore's unhappy long enough, you're unhappy without half of your stuff. What?
That would be Hordashed.
Ah,
Yeah, it gets an extra D, and that D isn't coming from you, that's coming from divorced. Oh, okay, so are we doing the mission?
Sorry, I just got back from from beers and food with the AP team.
There we go. Micro, you're down there? You can talk to Posy. Everybody else, you can stay at the train station.
I learned today that I'm a terrible trainer on Amada brakes, but I did show them 6 different ways to fault the machine out.
Hey, there you go. Did they know about all 6?
Though, in a bad way.
Did you know about all 6 of them before you started?
No. That
Well.
might have been accidental, but still,
Hey.
it showed what not to do.
Hey, it's a happy little accident, man. Happy little accident. Where's my Bob Rosses?
Exactly.
I actually like this. This
Peapod
picture is
the
really
pocket squirrel.
nice. When did you add this? Huh. That's
You have
odd.
to click the
accused
enter
are-
game button.
Huh?
Don't forget to click the enter game button on your screen.
Oh, no, I hadn't moved because nobody had said, hey, the mission's up,
Oh.
or you need to go click on a different door instead of standing there at the train station, which was the last thing I heard.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, that ought to be there. Right, I'm on the map. Kill away. Sorry. Right now, I'm trying to put the already baked cookies in a container. So that I have room to finish putting the other cookies in the oven.
And I was just here, but Lady Liberty was here. Where'd that woman go? Blew this guy out.
Hey, let's get a Sheevan out here, see what a Sheevan does.
Lots of damage. Lots of debuff.
Bonus points if you can program it to do the teabag.
Oh. What do you think this is? Call of Duty? Call of Booty. Brought to you by Hordash.
You're late. We've already.
Whatever money you're making off selling off this Hordash, I am an equal opportunity partner here. This was partially my idea too, so.
Well, technically, I talked to my lawyers and I got that already trademarked.
Look, you can dash for Hordash, but you just can't trademark Hordash. Sir, you are not whore enough to dash. You are not Hordash. You are not whore enough to be Hordash material.
It's already been done. Paper been signed and everything.
Look, you're in Florida. We know better than that. Y'all don't have laws.
And the first rule of having ideas, you always have to trademark it quick.
May have too many cookies in the container.
Sounds like a tragedy.
Sounds like one might fall off the cart and accidentally have to get eaten, or taste tested, because you know quality is the shit. We've got to assure high quality.
What kind
kind of AQL you doing on your production line?
I know. Look. We need to get a CPK, or better yet, we could do a PPK. But I mean, that would be kind of bad if we did a PPK. But you know, hey, it's all good. We can do it.
Wait, what are we doing to your PP?
Wouldn't you like to know? I mean, just smile and nod. Just smile and nod. It'll be good. It's to your PPK. I mean, do I look like a priest or anything? No. So it's all safe.
Well, the power of Christ it compels you.
Technically, it's always been safe for the priests, just everyone else around them.
Hey, well, you know, only if you're 12 and a boy. My God, my health went down a little bit.
Oh, how sad.
I know, right? Penelope, how you doing, girl? Showing off that midriff like that.
Ah, my cookie died.
Oh, wait a minute. I got Manicore. I got a lot of them here.
Usually takes what?
So are we completing this or no?
No, basically what we're doing is we're just taking out the fake nemesis, and then when they're all off the map, we'll quit, restart the task force again until everybody's got the Unveiler badge. Yep.
Oh, so I should try to quit killing the Warhulks then, right?
You know.
They're entertaining to see explode.
I know. People like when things explode all over them, right?
That's what you said.
It's still XP. It's, you know.
I'm 50. I don't get
Cocky
XP.
bad guys.
Hey, isn't that what they said? Teabags over Baghdad or something? I don't know how the song goes. I'm not really into rap that much. I'm just saying. Hey, there's a nemesis in here. Aw. See, I'm doing it right. Ish.
Yeah, you must be like a grandmaster to freaking master the teabag.
Sounds like Yin's over here.
Brain Green died and went somewhere.
Say we had a dead person. Where is he? Oh, there he is. I might be able to hit him from here with my res.
Every time I see Pestron, I think of Pestron off of like Disney Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, Gaston?
Gaston, yeah, not Pestron, Gaston.
No one fights like Gaston.
No one faps like Gaston. No one faps like Gaston.
One faps like Gaston?
No one faps like Gaston.
Nobody's an asshole like Gaston.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure he's extraordinary.
In the asshole world.
You guys should totally do like a Disney sing-along special.
Oh yeah, you're trying to get me sued, aren't you?
Rito's kind of Florida. He gets a pass on that, right?
Yep.
Yeah, don't worry, the mouse is already tied up at Discovery.
Oh yeah.
No.
The Sanctimonious is taking one for the team.
Get it correct. My gunner is bent over to the mouse.
I'd just like to state for the record, The mouse has more lawyers than the state of Arkansas. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
That is true.
I mean, if I learned anything from being a child in the 90s, yeah, don't fuck with the House of Mouse.
You were a child in the 90s?
I mean, I was always a child. I still ain't grown up. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Shit.
Wow, you sound awful defensive there.
I was a teenager in the 90s.
Yeah, same here.
I graduated high school in the 90s.
No.
I graduated at 17, so I couldn't have been that old.
I think about my high school, and anyone asks you where I went, I can just say F you.
Well, I mean, you can say that anyway, but you can say it now and mean it.
That's all.
I think we probably need to bounce, right?
All right.
27.
I can recall everybody.
Before we accidentally end this. Ooh wee. Ooh wee.
Really, it's not gonna let me put everybody on the damn thing. That sucks.
No. Damn. Nikki.
So do we have to quit and reform, or oh yeah, because this is a task force.
Yep.
Just stay put in the tram.
Hey, that's what the trans said.
Giggity.
Okay, I'm quitting.
Oh.
I'm standing right over here by the wall so I can be re-invited for the next round. Line up next to Purr if you are not Scary Godmother.
Train station are you guys sitting at?
I hope Scary invites me. I could always lob a cat at her.
The northern. Hey now. No lobbing cats.
Would
And
that
Leela
be
right next to me?
would that be a pussy attack?
I was like, pussy tossing up here.
Oh,
See, the
damn,
best
there's
part
too
of
many pussies
lobbing the
knocking right now.
yeah, the
There's
best
too
part
many
of
pussies
lobbing
knocking right
Leela,
now.
my cat, is she'll either claw or puke on her, one of the two.
Let's see. Rain is here. Who are we?
Here at Hordash, we provide all of our whores with attack pussies.
Okay. Alright.
Want me to run down and get it?
Sure. Okay, everybody stay put except Turd, the Turd Meister.
Plant a tree.
Okay, I'm going to Scoopy Cookies, so give me a minute.
So how many of these fake nemesis do we need to kill?
100.
Where are you at on your ticker? I already have the badge, so I have no idea where we're at.
I'm at 27, so it should be around 27-ish.
Yeah, 69.
Giggity, let's go.
And that's what she said.
Raider's favorite number.
Damn right it is.
There's the yokai right next to Positron.
No, it's not where we are.
Been
Okay,
10 minutes
so
held.
We
That's what
can
she said.
re-enter.
Purr, come in the mission.
Re-enter.
You know, I should really bring your stream up.
I mean, I can make a macro to teleport you though. But I wasn't an asshole. Oh, this is the one you got to click enter on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that would work then.
No. It would get me to that same point when it hit that. Hey, look.
Giggity giggity. Giggity giggity. Stick around.
Oh, thank you, Tassie. Thank you, Purr.
Mm-hmm.
You know you didn't have to.
I know. I just like bragging. I don't have to, but yeah. I just hate the ads.
I do it just so for don't you ain't no good. Just I'm just subscribing because I didn't want fucking commercials.
Okay, whenever it's done, let me know, and I will hit, yeah, that. Okay, speaking of no raisins, overall extra raisins, that's
Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, baby, ooh-wee. Ooh, baby, ooh-wee. Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise?
nice that I needed cookies. I know it may sound stupid, but I realized I've been looking stuff from so many other people for so long right now that I haven't made anything for cookies.
You know, that's that part of that self-care that you gotta do sometimes.
I have like 3 or 4 times purchased all the stuff to make cookies, my favorite cookies, and then used up the ingredients for this stuff. What is that? Damn it, I was making this right.
Stuck a pistol up his bunghole.
How was it?
It smelled like motor oil. I'm wanting to say maybe 5W30. He needs more
5W30.
brand.
Hey, Purr, you gonna make yourself a poke cake for the 4th of July or Memorial Day weekend?
Actually, I said I might actually. It's just the acoustics, I guess, for some reason, aren't as good as once I walk away, aren't as good as I thought.
Depends on how you've got a Yeti Blue, don't you?
Yes. And I think what's happening, I think what's actually happening is I'm far enough away that it's not activating through Discord until. So I think the mic sensitivity isn't as sensitive as it needs to be if I'm going to be stepped away more than like 5 feet.
Oh, I can show you where you turn that off at. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Give me a second.
Oh, no rush.
Go into settings, voice and video. And you'll see when you scroll down right under input mode where it says voice activity, you'll see automatic determine input sensitivity.
Mm-hmm.
Turn that off.
It won't let me.
Gas and ice.
This is what you're not.
Oh, there we go. Ah, there we go.
Now you can set it down.
So how do I set it? So I move it down instead of up?
I think it's down. Well, when you see yourself talking, you should see like how the vocal wave is going across.
Mm-hmm.
And what you're basically doing is you're looking for how you can make the least amount of noise and still key up your mic.
Oh,
Basically, that's like a noise gate.
okay. So if I'm standing over here, if it's not going above that line, then you guys aren't hearing.
Exactly. So you probably want to go ahead and just put it all the way down, giggity.
Well, this
And
here, while I'm talking right now, it's moving almost where it needs to be, but half the time it doesn't.
yes, that's because you've got a Yeti Blue. Those are real, or a Yeti Blackout. Those things are really, really good. They're really good podcast mics. So it picks up ambient noise extremely well. And it also, Discord also tries to eliminate ambient noise really well. So that's why I had you turn that off.
So should I just leave it like this? Do I do anything else? Or just close that
No,
door?
no, you should be good. We can hear you.
Okay. Perfect. Hey, actually, let me do one more quick test. Can you hear me from over here?
Yes.
Yep.
Barely.
If we said no, would you believe us?
No. I figured that was the open doorway to my bathroom, so if the door is closed and everything like that, y'all obviously are not hearing me.
What, you mean closed door to the bathroom?
I had it open, so I know if it's closed, y'all can't hear me.
Oh.
So I will admit to being a person that lives alone, so I have a tendency to perhaps not shut the door when I'm alone. Because it's very distressing to look over and see all of those paws underneath the door just kind of like waving, hello, you have locked us out, we cannot join you in the restroom.
They're missing you. That's them showing that they miss you.
Yeah. Okay, gotta skip the next slide.
Yes, y'all. 10 months in a row, too. Thank you very much, Purr, for 10 months. You're not like Joe, but you're close. You're close. You okay there, Green?
I don't think he's in voice.
Dazed, I don't think so.
He's
Okay.
not fully slotted yet.
That's why I'm being good about it, trying to make sure I'm typing in team.
I'm pretty sure if I'm not mistaken, that's Efka.
Ah.
Right now.
Your bow meows going on.
Yeah, it's Jack. She's being needy. Literally and figuratively.
Hold her like a baby.
Hour of power. Yeah, I got that fake nemesis up there. He's just standing there looking at me funny. What an asshole.
Not a badge.
Oh, you got a badge? What'd you get?
Taylor?
And Rivaler. Whatever the nemesis one is. Fake nemesis.
All right, so you already got it. Let's see. I couldn't find it.
Between lost leaders and 10,000 Ricky monkeys.
100 lost leaders, 100 trolls, 100 devouring earths. I'm just not seeing it.
It's above, do you have the sentry chief and bomb specialist? The ones for the... It's above that.
Check your closest to completed.
That's what I'm in.
Oh.
Probably
It's
why
under-
I can't find it.
Go to defeats.
Defeats.
Oh, there it is. There it is. I got 59. I need another 41.
I am at the exact same spot as you.
All right.
Let's see, over here.
All right, everybody out of the pool.
Well, I already have Tank Buster. Oh, I already have Unveiler. I already have the defeat. I have all the defeats for it. I just don't have the rest of them.
The plaques, the histories?
Apparently, the history and the locations. Probably the history flags. But my cookies are about to come out, so give me a sec.
All right, everybody make a lineup.
Oh, what is it? I can't remember the name. Police lineup.
Usual suspects?
Oh,
Flippy,
I'm
real.
sitting here typing in team, forgetting the fact that I dropped team. Ain't that some shit? Hey, but at least I'm remembering the type.
Getting old.
Look here, Sonny, in my day. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Does this mean I'm finally become a horny old man? Get off my yard.
Get off my lawn.
That's what my daddy used to do.
I have to practice opening your door in your tidy whities and yelling at the little kids.
I know. I've already got. Look, and I've got the driving with my seatbelt hanging out the window or out the door with my turn signal on. I've got that down pat.
There you go. Just need when you get back by the computer just click accept.
1 sec. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're all good. Alright.
Oh my god, who the hell cares?
Gerdmeister, you down there warning Positron? Alright, back on board.
All right, everybody back in the pool.
We're going back to the pile.
It's almost like a game of circle jerk. It's just there's no circle and, well, yeah, there's no chance of you not being the pivot man.
I'll be right back.
Okay. You know, the dog did not do this the entire time you were gone until we got back.
I know, believe me. I'll go take care of him.
Okay, thanks guys. No, doll, I'm not streaming tonight. I'm baking cookies. I finally decided I'm doing something for me, and I'm making freaking cookies.
By taking care of the dog, does that mean he's like, are we Old Yeller in this thing?
I already made pumpkin chocolate chip cookies, which are my absolute favorite cookie on the planet. And what's in the oven right now is kind of like an oatmeal raisin, but it has raisins and cranberries and cherries.
Damn.
What?
Sounds good. Why is Positron just floating around me? He ain't even fighting. What a wussy. Like, I'm sitting here getting blown the fuck up, and he's just standing, just floating there right behind me. I got a dick.
Which one of the Carnot trials is it where they're like, yeah, you guys go on ahead, and they all stand there and wait in Portal Court?
Tim Mage, I think.
Are the superheroes douchebags? Hi. Or is it streaming tonight? No. But she is kind of watching. Wait a minute. I can do this. Yeah. How are we gonna go fuck him up? Hey. Have you seen this guy?
I was gonna make a peanut butter cookie, but I kind of ran out of sugar, so peanut butter all the way for a day when I've got sugar.
I have his attention. Somebody kick him in the ding ding.
Nemesis.
Yes.
Okay, do they have brass balls?
Yay, brass ball.
That's what hit me in the head. Alright.
Spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down, makes the medicine go down.
A funny old history fact is the phrase "cold enough to freeze the balls off a brass monkey" is due to the cannonball rack in a ship being called a brass monkey.
I thought it was due to the Beastie Boys in the song Brass Monkey, but hey, we'll go with yours. It sounds better.
Oh, so when the ship got cold, the thermal expansion would contract and the cannonballs would fall off.
So here we go, guys. There's the other ones to go with the pumpkin ones. There's the oatmeal one.
I like oatmeal.
No burning oven mitts.
Yes, at least not while you're not streaming. I mean, that if you're gonna do that, I mean, at least do it for content, get something out of it.
All right, I'll take that under advisement. Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. Just trying to make the best out of a bad situation.
What you're saying is if I light something on fire, I'll get more views.
Well, I mean, when the police and the ambulance have to look at it to see where you're at, where they need to go, I mean, they are still viewers.
still standing around.
See, it wasn't just me. That lazy pup. I think we should fire him. You gonna alert?
We already did.
Back. Oh,
Probably
long
never beat
day.
someone.
I'm sorry to hear that there, doll.
Fuzzy smash.
Hour of power.
Technically, I think we would have replaced Fuzzy with either a Micro or Kooky. Both of them have red. Come on, let's be funny.
Was it past your eyes on me? Sorry.
Fuzzy used to be, a dev DM, so I was kind of saying that, we replaced them with our own people.
This is true.
I remember when he became the lead designer or whatever for the game.
Oh, hey, Mr. Dave. How you doing, my guy? Getting all my rowdy friends tonight. Going for an accolade. It's we're going badge whore hunting.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks, don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Here you go, Mr. Dave. Fuck them kids.
These are really nice oatmeal cookies too. They're not crispy. They're just crisp around the edges. But they are going to be so soft.
Nice.
How's it going? It's going all right.
People at Elves called for they want their cookies back.
Cheever elves can go fuck themselves. Oh, whoops.
Hey ho! Hi ho! Stop! The fucking so fun,
That's the wrong elves.
Yes, it's like
That's a
Snow
seven
White.
dwarf, not an elf.
Yeah, that was the Snow White elves.
Hey, don't be discriminatory against little people.
Hey, they like to be called elves, sir. They worked long and hard, and they're very proud people.
Fuck little people.
I mean, I didn't say they were tall. I just said they were proud.
Are you making short jokes again?
No,
Stop
Well-
nodding when you say that.
Truthfully, I mean, I'm
Unless
making
you went to Moria.
I'm making short jokes at a high altitude, so they cancel each other out.
I mean, it's a bit of a stretch to call them jokes.
I know why. I know why Purr ran out of sugar. She couldn't reach it off the top shelf.
And my dad also said that my mom should sue the city for putting the sidewalk too close to her ass.
Did you see Mr. Dave was saying hi to you?
Yeah, I told Mr. Dave hi.
The only problem is she'd get revenge by leaving all the doors open in the kitchen cupboards because she could walk under them.
Or you know when they really get revenge? When they drive your car and they leave the seat forward.
Yeah, well, I learned never to complain that the top of the refrigerator is dirty. 'Cause you say, it looks clean to me, clean it, you're tall. Oh, yeah.
I don't think there's any
He
more
was on an ad
nemesis.
break. Missed his hello.
Oh, hey, Mr. Dave.
There, see. I got your back, Mr. Dave. I got your back.
There he is.
Oh, Mr.
Woo.
Dave farted.
Woo.
Here, I was thinking
There
it
you
was
go.
someone in our chat group.
There we go. Now we can just set that right
I'm gonna
there.
Try one of these cookies because I ate 2 of the pumpkin chip ones earlier.
They're all going to laugh at you.
Oh.
Oh, you're digging out the oldies there.
Showing my age. Working on being that provert.
These are really good.
That's what she said.
Alright, who's...
Yes, it is.
Moments later.
What are you doing, step bro?
I'm Pickle Rick!
Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
There you
So
go,
yeah, apparently
Claymore.
I don't have the accolade, but I do have all of the... I've already confirmed that I've got all the defeats. So now we're just influence farming for me. I assumed I didn't have them.
Well, you know what they
I
say.
didn't have the I don't have the accolade, but I have a lot of explorers too. So.
What they say about when you assume.
Mm-hmm. I assume, and y'all get to carry me. See, it works out.
How the hell you gonna claim streamer privilege and ain't even streaming?
Hmm.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
I am not claiming streamer privilege. I'm claiming motherfucking server owner privilege. Thank you. Mm-hmm. I'm pulling all
All
the...
you nerdtastic one.
Alright, so according to my little thingy-mabob up here, I need 11 more. I should get at this mission.
Definitely.
Where do you find it? Defeats?
Yes, under defeats, or it might be listed in your closest to completion if you're that close.
I love getting... I'm close. I'm close.
Oh, yeah. 88 of 100, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah!
This is a really bad idea, but I'm already here, so...
How's it trying to just not do anything and everyone else does stuff?
No, he doesn't.
Yeah. Extreme noses pounces on you, ooh, you're so warm. Couldn't help but notice your bolts from across the floor. noses, your Nike, wakey, till day, Matilda, hee hee. Unzip your baggy as panto, baby, you so musky. Take me home, pet me, and make me yours, and don't forget to stuff me. See me like my little baby, tail off for your bulgy wulgy. Kisses and lickies your neck. I hope daddy likes you, nuzzles and wuzzles your chest. I be getting thirsty. Hey, I got a little itch. You think you can help me? Only 7 inches long. Ooh, please adopt me. Paws on your butt as I lick my lips. Ooh, punish me.
I
Gotta
gotta
hit
say,
him with this furry shit. He don't
those
see
cookies
it
turned
coming.
out really well.
There you go.
I love soft cookies.
I already ratted you out that you like yours this side of burnt there, honey.
How's that?
The same thing that's wrong with ordering a steak well done.
He'd argue, but he's still chewing his steak.
From 3 days ago.
I don't like mine mooing, okay?
I don't like
Moo
my
and
food
hail.
either, but I prefer not to eat it off the bottom of my shoe either.
We had, when I worked at Ponderosa in high school, this dude came in, he ordered a steak triple rare. He just wanted the lines. You just go flip, plate it. Right out of the fridge.
Now, see,
Did you tell him that your microwave couldn't do that?
Yeah, but I mean, you're pretty brave ordering a rare steak from Ponderosa. Let's just put it that way.
You're pretty brave for ordering food from Ponderosa.
You're damn right. I worked there.
So here we
I'm
go.
old enough to remember
My
Ponderosa.
grandfather. I'll tell you this story about my grandfather died. You'll find it a
Ponderosa.
Oil's bad.
My grandfather liked his food really well cooked, okay? Very well cooked. He did not want there to be any chance of there being any kind of bacteria, so it had to be very well done. There was this restaurant that he went to on a daily basis. He was a tow truck driver, owned the company, did big rig things, and on downtime he'd sit at this restaurant and have his coffee and occasionally have a meal. Well, he went in and the new cook was there. And he ordered his hamburger well done. And he sent that back so many times that the cook got to the point of pissed the fuck off and cooked it to the point of a hockey puck. And then took it out himself.
If you are near Indianapolis, there's a place there called St. Elmo's.
Their bourbon is amazing.
Yes, sir. And also, their horseradish sauce or their cocktail sauce is freaking phenomenal. But you cannot get a well done steak there.
We are on a task force that is full up today.
Yeah. But I think we're about to stop the task force here in a minute.
Yeah, when we finish this up, we could do the other hunts as in a league or something. If there's
Well, I can drop while you do the rest of the hunts while I'm finishing up my cookies. Honestly, I have no problem because I have gear smash, gear, whatever it is, the gears and the tank smasher.
Okay. I'll switch for the other portion of it because I don't have any. Just got the badge, so pretty much everyone should have it.
Where do you know if the fault line is
There's one that's usually in kind of a hard to find spot.
No, they're still not working right. Just like they weren't working correctly on Homecoming when it first opened. They hadn't been basically all the way aligned, but that's okay.
Yeah, I saw the Echo ones. Horsepower.
Yep. So basically, Ms. Medieval, the reason that we're on a pause right now for, I have a very large update that I've been working towards. It's going to introduce 2 new ATs. It's going to incorporate, hopefully, we'll keep our fingers crossed on whether or not it works well, an AT that's already out there called the Synergist that's out for grabs off Oro devs. So I'm going to do my best to incorporate that as well. So that would be an addition of 3 new ATs, another power set for the Nephilim and fixing those badges that are not working correctly, updating those and adding the new badges that are already in process, new enhancements, and the existing enhancements will all range from 10 to 50. So that no matter what level you start at, you have a full range of all the IOs that are in set IOs that are in the game.
Ooh, the Unveiler. I got it.
So there is a very big update in the process and in the works. But again, it's me and my secondary coder is currently, y'all know, Dev's situation with her fire in her home business, so she's still busy working on all of that.
Micro, did you get the badge?
And I was going to say, as big an update as it is, if it doesn't make it to being in, in production until, our 1 year anniversary in November, so be it. That would be a great way to celebrate my 1 year anniversary. Big flippin' update. Then I got a year to go and tweak it the rest of the way for the next year and the next update. See?
Has everybody got it yet?
I think everyone has chimed in that they have it.
All right. Hey, Mr. Dave, if you want to join us, you could join us, and you can get all the rest of them, and then we could probably come back and figure out something to help you get some Nemesis badges.
Yeah, I'm dropping the group right now. I mean, you guys can always jump over to somebody else and run it on another person to get the badges for him for Unveiler. Up to y'all. But the poor Burning Green won't know what's going on. I'm gonna quit, and you guys, if you're gonna... Anyway it goes, go get Gear Smasher, or go get Tank Buster, whatever it is. Those I already have, and I've got to go, and like I said, cookies.
Okay.
I think they just overcooked by about 3 minutes.
Well, Mr. Dave, are you wanting to hop on? I can help you get your fake Nemesis badge later.
They're definitely a little darker than the last batch.
Hey. They're just brown.
Well, they're not even brown. They're just a little darker.
So that means
they are dark. They are a lot darker, actually, looking at them.
That's where the cookies should be. A little bit on the side of burnt.
They're not even close to being burned. They're like, if the first ones that you saw the picture of were perfect, they're about 2 shades darker brown. So it's not like they're even, technically overcooked.
And if anyone needs Halloween Jack, he's in Portal Corp Yard right now.
So, Per, you actually got a cookie tray full of Big Johns, right?
What?
Giggity.
You got a cookie tray of Big Johns, right? They're all about the same color of John. You hold it up. You hold it up to Big John. Yeah, well, hold it up to Big John. No, too light, too dark.
Actually, I was gonna say I'm looking at the cookies. I'm looking at Big John here, so you might be correct.
So they're rotisserie gold. Okay.
Okay, so they're rotisserie gold with little pale lumps and other weird bumps. Yep.
Oh.
Sounds like Big John. You're right.
I don't have weird bumps. Except for that one time at band camp at the pills. No.
Well, Per's got a giant easy bake oven.
There must be coming up for Windows.
Now the other ones look just enough underdone that I feel like I need to put them back in the oven for just another minute so they'll brown more. The curse of the baker. They all have to look the same.
How do you like those new sheet pans for?
Oh, I love them.
Free up some memory there.
You can hold a lot of cookies on them.
Yeah, it holds 15 cookies on it.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I could probably, if I wanted to squish them around on the pan, I could probably go and do a full 20, but I don't want to push them and squish them together.
Hey, Scary, do me a favor. Pass the star
got
for a
it.
second. Oh, okay.
Okay. If anyone else wants to join in, we can always league it, and I can go into a separate team so that the people that need it can be in the main team.
Cool.
I can. What are you going after next?
Let's see. We need Gear Smasher. Gears are easy to get in Fault
Correct.
Line.
Perez.
Or Perez.
Is
I
there-
can join you on team 2 as well because I already have that. I can help.
Exciting. We haven't been teamed. We haven't been teamed in a hot minute, my
But
friend.
isn't there freaks also in
Those are best in Terra Volta.
Yeah.
right?
But here in the
But-
man cave, we don't discriminate against freaks.
No, there's no freak show really in Fault Line.
There's not. I thought they were
No.
over by those apartments.
Nope. Clockworks, and there's actually fewer Clockworks at this point than there was because the reconstruction of Fault Line. So Echo Fault Line would have a lot there.
All 14.
But Clockwork,
and
Clockwork
Jones.
Princes are best along the honestly Perez Park.
Probably Perez. Okay.
Freaks are super easy in Terra Volta. While you're there, you can also get the Lost Badge too.
Mm-hmm.
While you're in Perez, you can also get the
In Perez,
the
you
mage,
get,
the mages.
yeah, in Perez you
Better
get
know
the
I can get
Lost,
free.
the mages, the Hordlings,
Bombed.
the Skulls, the Hellions, the Embalmed, the Lost, and the Clockwork, as well as the Kraken.
Get cracking. So where are we going?
Perez.
Crazy.
Oh, why?
Already am crazy.
Calisti.
Cracking these nuts.
Oh, Mr. Dave, I can actually read. I'm actually watching John's chat, so I can actually see it even though I've got the volume turned off to his chat.
She just don't want to hear me when I talk to my chat. Yeah. It's okay,
I
Mr.
got an
Dave.
open mic and you get the reverb. No, I'm providing you privacy to talk smack about me since, you know.
But I talk smack about everybody.
I know.
But it's much more fun when you can hear it.
You are right that it is. I think I'm gonna put those cookies back in the oven for an extra 3 minutes. And the tray that just went in, I'm probably gonna put them in for an extra 3 minutes now. Damn it. Okay, before I do that, somebody tell me which the second set of cookies is gonna look better. I know it is. I don't know why I'm asking. I just know it is.
What are we looking for?
Hold on.
Clockwork. That's the big Clockworks. Looking for the princes, the Tesla Prince, Cannon Prince, and then you have to kill the gears that spawn when they die.
Heat Link. Thank you welcome to the fam. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow.
Actually, the spawn is what you get.
I'd agree with that one, Per. I'd agree with
And
that.
of course, as always,
Yeah.
thank you very much.
Lovely thing about parchment, you can take them off the paper. You can write on real fast
No.
on the cookie sheet.
No, sir. Freedom is an
When you're
I-24,
killing the mobs of clockwork,
and
kill
this
the
is
ones
an
that don't have them as well, so you'll get
I-26.
a better chance
So
of
this is
spawning
more
the,
like a homecoming.
bosses.
Not just that, because I know the clockwork are also right there around the lost. If you get a group with lost bosses in it, also kill those, because those will respawn as clockwork. It's a random thing of what spawns there, whether it be in one area, Hellion, clockwork, and the lost.
I play on Freedom. Yeah, it's
FYI.
this is a newer version. Freedom is an I-24. This is an I-26. So, yeah, you would if you've played on Homecoming, this is more like playing on Homecoming. And I'll suggest to you, like I suggest to everyone else, that diversity. Found some. Diversity is the mother of yeah. So if you like playing on the game, you like playing with some diversity and want something different, something new, my suggestion is use the link that's underneath my cam and create yourself an account.
No, this is not Homecoming. This is score-based, like Homecoming is. But this is actually Purragtory that John is streaming from.
Yeah, he was asking me if it was like Freedom first. And then
No.
I said it was more like Homecoming because it's an I-26.
Yeah, Freedom is an I-24 server.
Yeah. That's how Homecoming got brought up, is because it was it would, I think now you would know better than I would. It is more like Homecoming than it is Freedom.
Freedom is issue 24 based, which is more like Thunder Spy, Rebirth, and those ones that use the Oro dev code. What I use is the score code, which is like Homecoming, New Dawn, Unity.
Yeah.
I can't get Unity to work at all.
Somebody told me it was down.
I don't know. I got that one and
I've never seen this
there's
one,
another
but
that I
played live
can't
years ago.
get to work at all, no matter
Oh, yeah.
how many times I've tried it.
I've only actually been open for about 7 months now.
Yeah, so this is actually a new server, so I keep forgetting that you're not actually listening to the stream, so I keep thinking that when I talk and he can hear me, that you can hear me too.
Nope.
Favorite mission for me is defeat Ada. Defeat Ada. That's the Hollows mission.
Yes.
We just did that one last week because we did the Cavern of Transcendence.
Last week, the Cavern of Transcendence was the task force of the week, and we opened up and unlocked all that, so we had a good time with that. Which it can be done with 5. It can be done with 5. We did it pretty easily with 5.
Yep.
And of course,
Yeah, it is. It's soloable here. You can actually, if you can manage to make it through the mobs, you can solo it. I've gone and set it up and made it so that you don't have to click the 8 obelisks at the same time. You can click them individually. just like I've increased the drop rate for salvage and recipes and things like that. Made incarnate salvage tradable, extra slots. Anybody else pitch in? Give me a hand here, guys.
Look, you've done so
You
much
don't
shit,
have
you need a list.
yeah, you don't have to take your power sets one in order. You can select them.
Yeah.
Which is beautiful. 2 epics is also beautiful, by the way.
Yep.
There are new epics, so there's actually an alien epic.
Yeah, you can actually get epics that don't suck for scrappers.
Nephilims. There's a whole ass new AT. I mean, I probably need to like make something that you can click and it just lists out everything. There's a lot.
Yeah.
And the
When you get that done, let me know so that I can steal it from you.
Okay. It'd be a chatbot command.
Yeah, I know, that's what would make it so easy. Once you've got it, all I have to do is just copy and paste the text and put my own command to it. Makes
Your
it so much
box
easier.
command. Ooh, I got a match.
How's everybody doing on gears?
I mean, they're coming. Giggity. Let's see.
I was gonna say, per I think 2 other big changes. Although the super reflexes and shield are now toggles and not clicks for your knockback protection. That's great.
Toggle instant heal.
Yeah.
Yep. Instant heals a toggle again.
Regen tank.
Yep. The regen tank. Oh yeah.
No fall off.
Here.
No drop, no power drop from like Moment of Glory.
Yes, we got rid of that evil endurance drain at the end, so you don't wind up losing all your endurance when you use your.
Moment of Glory sucks.
Not when it
Shut
doesn't
up,
have
or I'm
that
gonna
drop
turn it
at the
back to
end.
what it was.
Trust me, not when you don't have that drop off at the end. Moment of Glory becomes amazing.
Does it become glorious?
It actually does become glorious. I have a friend named Glory. I will ask after.
No, there are plans for Moment of Glory to go back to what old Moment of Glory was, right along with old instant healing. Look at that.
Oh yes.
So, are you talking about doing the endurance drop?
Oh no. What I'm talking about is that mod that Paragon Protectors are the ones that have, where it drops their hit points all the way down to nothing. They can't heal during the time that it's active, but you can't touch them.
Oh, so you're going to give us Hour of Power.
Yes, I'm giving Hour of Power back.
Just in case you're wondering. Right there. There's Moment of Glory.
Awesome.
Hey, I got Gear Smasher. Yay.
Yep,
And Cog Badge.
Yes, that's a gladiator that's associated with Gear Smasher.
So does that mean does that mean everybody's got it now?
No, because you might have done a Posse 1 that they haven't done, or vice versa.
Oh, it's like syphilis. Not all of you might have it.
Right, I guess.
Carrier.
Prevalent in nursing homes in Florida.
Florida.
I blame Alfredo for that one.
Yeah, that's possible.
Oh, did you hear about the newest one for Florida? The drunk guy going pee.
No.
Now he has no left arm.
What happened?
He was drunk, went to go pee outside because the bathroom was full. Went down by, I guess, a lake or a creek and fell in. And when he woke up in the hospital, he had no left arm, below the or above the elbow. Elbow and below was gone.
Oh man.
10.5-foot alligator they had to euthanize.
Florida,
Wow.
not even once.
Florida. Because even God was like, don't do it.
I hate to say it, but you know, the alligator, it's not the alligator's fault that it was doing what it was designed to do.
He was kind of pissing in his house.
Yeah, I mean, he was.
Not just that, when you're unconscious in a lake in Florida, you are food. The fact that you still have your life, that's great, but I hate, and I know this sounds stupid because, yeah, I am such a softie. It's not the alligator's fault it shouldn't have died.
Yeah, the
Depending
problem.
on what part of Florida it was, it's probably lucky he didn't wake up with a sore butthole and a missing arm.
Exactly.
Not our fault. We're so crazy.
Where was Alfredo? But no, I mean, as a matter of fact, I can actually understand why. It's because when certain animals get a taste for human flesh, you don't want them to come searching us out. And a lot of animals will realize that once they realize that people are edible and that they're palatable, we would be a very easy meal. I mean, especially in Florida, you got all them old people with dogs that like to walk down by the look.
Hello, I would like to bring up the point of overpopulation in the world and a very, very natural solution to it.
Don't worry, our kids aren't reproducing.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
See? I'm not lying. So we're going to Terra Volta.
Yeah, I was gonna try to just bring everybody here, practice my.
Practice your GM thing.
Hey, did anyone find that the slime ball, the AV in Perez Park? Was it up?
No.
Oh, I didn't see him.
Hydra?
Yeah.
Crack.
Oh.
Go Hydra.
Crackhead.
Or to the Hydra Man.
I'll check up north. He could be up there. Like 5 spawn points up there.
All right. As much as I can. Yeah. So do we.
You can also get lost bosses here. They're in the areas down here below. There's quite a few. Also a good place for sky skiffs.
Of which, I'm waiting for the new GM to realize that on a hunt, they can spawn whatever they want.
I don't think I can do that yet. I am still in training wheels.
He's a new.
Are you telling them that they can do things that they don't know how to do yet?
Yes.
I mean, if they read the MM menu.
No. It has nothing to do with reading the MM menu. They are not ranked as full GMs here yet.
Oh, yeah.
They only have limited powers while we allow them to explore the world with the ability to have administration commands. At the end of their first 30 days, which is already marked on our little calendars, they will be ranked up again to actual full, same as rank 10s as the rest of the GMs. Then at that point in time, they'll have access to being able to do everything and have another 60 days where they learn how to use those administration commands.
I was like, Micro, how did you die? And then I saw what you did.
Yes. Please remember that those are probably spawned at a very high level.
Yes, they are. They're 50s.
15.
If you're gonna do that, the best place to do that is in a closable zone, so like an AE or a mission.
Yes, if that's being done in an open zone such as Atlas Park or something like that, that needs to stop.
And Revolta.
Oh shit, where'd my map go?
No one really goes there, but
Still an open zone. We should probably. Yep. It should have been done in a mission map.
As soon as I see it's clear, I'm going to reset it. Because the reason being, you guys might say nobody goes there, but guess what's the task force of the week this week? Guess who wasn't reading the message of the day? Because you'd realize why this would be a problem, because the respec trial is what the task force of the week is. This means there's going to be people in Terra Volta, so this is a bad thing to have those there.
Yeah.
That's why I'm going to reset the zone when you guys are out of it.
Well, if we can do it, we'll probably can. Well, if we can kill them all.
I already have mine. Or my badge for them now.
I think I just got my badge.
How am I not dead yet?
We're sticking together. Everybody gets the badge, we'll go to the history plaque that's here because it's one of them that we're gonna need.
I get the tank buster, tank smasher.
Now I kind of don't want to take cookies to work with Sharon because they look too
And fuck them.
Yeah.
No, fuck them kids and fuck them old people.
He should have done it one or two at a time,
Say it like that,
not
you
like
feel bad.
this.
Yeah. It's not their fault.
Oh my god, this is really good now that I can come for the extra couple of minutes. I put that first.
Right.
And they're not so, they're still soft is a nice thing.
All right. There we go.
Well, I guess I also do have really high resistance to smash lethals.
Definitely would help.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I have both new armor and one of the shield for or both the shields for healing
Wade has high smashing lethal but low chimichanga resistance.
I have no chimichanga resistance. My Taco Bell runs right through me.
Oh god.
Sure runs at the border.
Look, there is something is running. I'm just saying.
I should in my past.
Chimichanga in your fan. Nothing for you.
I think everybody probably got it from that.
I think so. There's a couple of them still left. These guys are 50.
Have you seen this guy?
You see this man?
Is this mask muffling my mouth? All right.
We're badge.
I'm pretty sure we cleared out this zone.
Tree flags.
All right.
Okay. The wall.
Double clicky the wall. Double clicky your mouse.
To the window. To the wall.
To the sweat.
Yeah, I would. Oh, go ahead. I was gonna say I actually would burn that onto little pieces of wood. We have them out in the floor room.
Oh, I put that on a glass because I've got a laser etcher. Put it on a cup. From the window.
Homicide, did you grab the badge?
I already got all the. I already did all the ones in the zone.
Well, aren't you an overachiever?
In that case, we all need custom City of Heroes mugs or something, glassware to send out so we can all, like, go cheers.
Nice gifts.
I can get the glass. I mean,
Huh?
only thing I do is get the cups. I've got the laser etcher.
Make you wooden wall plaques if you want. I got both a CNC router and a new Hermes engraver in my basement.
See how nice this goes? We can have all sorts of cool stuff for Purragtory.
So
And
hold
we
on a
can
second.
sell it somewhere, guys. We can sell it somewhere, and then everybody makes lots of money.
Yeah, I kind of suck at the whole selling thing.
Is he okay?
Bert, you mean
We lost
this-
John.
Bert, you mean this type of T-shirt?
The Brute Squad.
Okay, we need to go to Echo Galaxy City.
Well, whatever John's doing, his pulse rate's just going up and up and up.
Actually, if you can see my stream, This is
Ooh.
Please. No, we saw.
there. So yeah, I wasn't joking when I said I got a laser etcher.
Yeah, see, I would love something like that done for Purgatory. I would just go get dollar store freaking glasses and go boom, 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 boom. There you go.
That's all you need is a dollar store glass and acrylic paint, because acrylic paint washes off.
Okay. Neat.
The acrylic paint allows you to etch on glass because lasers and light goes through glass, but it won't go through the acrylic paint, and the acrylic paint will allow the laser to have a focal point and will actually allow it to fracture the glass, which is what you see. That's when you see the frosting on a glass, that's actually micro fractures in the glass.
On the surface of the glass.
Yes. Actually, it's on the it's on the surface.
Because I was gonna say if it was all the way through, an occlusion that was all the way through, it would make it so the first time you put something cold in that glass.
Yeah.
Are smart. Also, I might have had a few cooking accidents.
All right, so what other badges do we need to get for the accolade?
So we need history badges and exploration badges. So one of the exploration badges is in Echo Galaxy. So you can get there through the back door in Oro.
Giggity.
The other portal, yeah, on the back side of the building.
Let's all go through the back door. In Galaxy City?
Yep, Echo Galaxy.
My back door brings all the boys to the yard.
Yeah, they like that Thai food.
Yeah, that's it, Micro. That's it.
Thai food.
They smell the Thai food and they all come running for it.
Echo exploration badge. So it is the Brawler badge.
So if you look at your destination menu and go to Echoes, so it would be destination, and then Paragon City, Echoes, Galaxy City. Once you're on the map, go to exploration badges, and it'll actually tell you which badge it is and teleport you to it.
What's the name of the exploration badge?
Brawler. It's here.
And the history plaque, when you look in the history plaque section, it will actually show you which history plaque is which piece. So there are 5 pieces in Echo Galaxy City for history plaques, and it shows you which ones are for which, so that you know what part to go to get it for whatever accolade you're working on.
Okay, and then we need...
And just so that we can let everyone know that's watching, we do actually do this on a regular basis, so yeah. Come for the fun.
Yeah, this is our Wednesday night. We do badge hunts, we do accolades, we do all sorts of fun stuff. For another week, we're doing Halloween in May, because of course, you can't have Christmas in July without Halloween in May.
Put up one of the signs in general that I make for war signs for Halloweenish.
Hey, I have that one.
Yes, you do.
Those are cute.
Loving them sound alerts, aren't you? Uh-oh. Alright, Scary, where'd you go?
Crazy!
I'm grabbing you. Hold on.
Oh, boomtown.
But she's a fun kind of crazy.
Know where you sleep.
But that only counts if she doesn't know where you sleep.
Okay, I didn't get a badge. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Hey, these trolls are talking shit. I'm gonna go say hi.
Okay.
With my gun.
Go give him a 45
America.
animal.
So pull out my gun.
Hold out my gat.
R. Kelly.
I'm gonna pee on you.
Oh, I got PW's reference.
IP is next.
Pee freely.
Really? Or, I mean, if not, I mean, you can go to the doctor. You can get a bill for that.
We'll get the diapers from Purr's place.
No. See, you messed up. That was plural. It's the diaper from first.
Yeah, true. That's true. The one. There can be only one. It's the Highlander of pissing.
Oh God.
That's disgusting.
Look, it has not gone too far until it's gone there. I mean, if I don't hear a "hoo" in the chat, I have not gone far enough yet. Yeah.
Homicide is the king of crossing the line.
Nah. You want to cross a
that might-
line? Go to Pornhub and look up ATM.
No.
No.
Listen to him. Do not do it. He told me to go and look up something piercing the rose. I think it was called. Don't do it.
Oh yeah, the prolapse rose. Yeah, the rose.
Penn Island.
Yeah, tell people that, you know, if you need a good ballpoint pen, to go to penisland.com.
Oh.
Get your one buddy with that one.
Gary, do you have something you want to talk to us about? I mean, you're grabbing us a lot. Not to say that we're complaining, but we're just saying that you are. And, you know, in this day and age, you need to ask for consent first. I'm just saying.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I mean, not like you didn't have it, but just...
I'm sorry. She's playing. Y'all are playing on the server, which means she is an assistant GM, which means she has assumed consent.
No. As a male, I've come to the conclusion you never, as a black male, that didn't sound right. As a black male, you never assume anything, especially not consent.
So there, I have 24 cookies packaged up to take with me to work tonight. That should be enough to pacify my people, right?
No.
Yeah, I know, because I know that one lady is going to take one of each cookie. She's going to want one of each cookie, and then she's going to be asking, is there any more?
At my one job, the one guy brought in a whole bunch of sweet corn that he grew at his farm. And then into the mix, he put 1 ear of field corn, made sure he knew who he gave it to. And, how's the corn, everybody? And like Charlie's like, it's all right, and everyone's like, this is the greatest stuff ever. It was a pretty good prank.
Wow.
Big dick move, but it was a good prank.
Nothing like making cookies with milk of magnesia.
I don't make cookies with milk of magnesia. However, I do make a very lovely chocolatey brownie.
Yeah, I make a really good latex brownie.
Because here, oh God, this is gonna so kill me. I don't think anybody realizes this. Here we go.
Does
So
it have to do with milk of magnesia?
no, it has to do with X-Lax.
Okay. All right.
Did you know it's water soluble?
Yep.
You're
You know,
pooping.
you know, breast
Meaning-
milk. You know, breast milk
Meaning
quantifies
you
as
don't
water.
need. Hold on. Meaning you don't need chocolate bars of X-Lax to do the exact same thing with a regular brownie mix.
Yep.
All you need to do is the water portion or liquid portion, crush and melt down the X-Lax tabs in it, and stir it right into your brownies, and you have the exact same equivalent of what they used to do way back, which is one of the reasons why they took it off the market. Thank you, everybody. This is Purr's version of the Anarchist's Cookbook.
When you're far from pooping, take some X-Lax and you'll soon be crapping.
There you go.
Isn't that what they call a constipated German?
Yeah, pretty much.
Far from pooping?
Purr, look what I just found. Someone made City of Heroes beer.
Really? It is not the same.
I know.
Oh, hold on. Need to teleport Green.
Yeah.
He's pooping. Too many poop jokes.
You never have too many poop jokes.
Must have had Taco Hell because he's burning.
Hear the screams from here?
It's burning inside.
White Castle.
Brought to you by Hordash.
Not only can you get the shits, but you can get the clap too.
You do know you're actually saving money if you go to the doctor for both of them at the same time.
John,
Or
when
dash
you
tip.
write that thing that lists off everything, I really need you to make sure that you list out there that we are the one and only server that has Hordash.
Can you put up a graphic somewhere in the city?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
If somebody will design me a billboard like looking thing for Hordash with a fake ass number, here I will even give you the motherfucking number to give because
8675309.
Yeah, I have a text number that is an internet-based text only, text-free. And I have as close to the infamous Jenny number as you can possibly get out there. Trust me. I have looked for years to find something better. I use this when I want, when I'm interested in a guy, but I don't want him to have my actual number. Or when my phone service is down. So I do have an actual number that can go up on the billboard. And anybody that's interested in designing a billboard-looking sign, I would love to get that admission, and we will get that into the game.
Where is Texas when you need her?
Oh, I'll tell her about it during our we have our
Morning coffee
meeting. Yep, every morning. We've got a ladies group in the morning.
City of Heroes brought to you. City of Heroes Purragtory brought to you by Hordash.
Well, the whores have their morning coffee together.
Your comment on the combo at the hospital, John, it reminded me of my grandma. When my grandfather was in there for a heart attack, she told the doctor to flip his ass over and fix his hemorrhoids while he was at it too. Save her a hospital visit.
Yeah.
But I don't know, the last graphic contest we had, you got to admit, Ratbat came in first with that banner that he put up that we now have on our Facebook page.
I mean, Ratback can try too. I mean, I just come up with the shit.
Which zone would it be in? Maybe you could have a picture of Manicore on it. Since
All of
he's a
them.
freaking customer.
All of them, because why? Our pimps protects our whores. We're
Since Manicore
union.
always cheating on Sister Psyche,
hell
you can
no.
put him on it.
Not what I would like is if it's going to be done right, the images on the billboard should be the GM staff here. All female. We have to all have a female character, and we all have to stand there for our little Hordash picture.
Ooh, TAMV. I get to pull out TAMV again. It's been so long.
Oh, Dixie Normus is already ready for that then.
And I got.
Hordash, brought to you by Dix Enormous.
Okay, what the hell? I hear I can tell you about horrors and pictures and dicks.
Oh, because okay, here we go. Can I tell him?
Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm now offering up a quick little contest. We need a billboard designed for our new company here on Purragtory. We're going to put Hordash up on a billboard with a text number that can be done there.
Oh my god.
So I need a billboard designed for Hordash. And what I was saying is all of the GM staff need to be in female characters, and we need to be standing there, you know, somewhere lined up, and that's going to be our Hordash picture.
Hordash, because DoorDash won't get you off like we do. Hordash, because fuck DoorDash.
Dash, you don't mind when we come late.
Or Dash.
Oh, I like that one.
Hordash, fuck them kids.
Hordash, we swallow, so fuck them kids.
My God, my entire server is going to be nothing but Hordash ads left and right. Every billboard, Hordash, new one.
Here on Purragtory, we don't need to ask for donations anymore. We are sponsored. Why is every billboard for Hordash? What type of server is?
One where a lot of Pocket D players will be very helpful.
No, that's the only place that the Hordash poster needs to be is in Pocket D, because
Hot tub.
let's just face it, people. If your D is in your pocket, you need a Hordash.
Hot tub Johnny.
I used to threaten to do Hot Tub Hippo Sunday. That was going to be me in a swimming pool.
I bet Hot Tub Johnny is not a well-known thing. From Whip It, with Ellen Page, or Elliot Page now, as the main character.
Hey Per,
Yes.
does /enter base by code work here
Yes.
for everybody?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, Burning was asking in chat, so I thought I'd ask.
Mm.
After he asked, I remembered about 30 seconds later. Oh shit, he's not in chat.
Why did we not get Steel
Well,
King?
and you're, of course it's active. That's part of importing a supergroup base is setting that passcode. And can't you ask him? Didn't Fur import a supergroup base for you? I mean, I'm not trying to be rude here, but I have a whole section about bases where we have a phone book of passcodes.
Anybody got a good code for a travel base or travel nexus?
Yes, we have a travel nexus. It's listed right in there in all about the bases in the pin under Zero Zeppin. He has one that's enter base from passcode zone 5. and all it is just portals to different areas.
I was typing.
So sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
Not sorry, not sorry. Sorry.
That's funny. You fell off the roof.
Oops.
And
Somebody,
I didn't
yeah.
do anything.
I'm standing still.
Oh wow, I just realized what time it is. I gotta get my dinner made and everything. Holy crap. I'm gonna get my ass moving.
Hold on, what is it? Is this supposed to be like a... Okay, yeah,
Is
this... Badge. Never
Exploration
mind.
badge here.
Yeah. I don't know, I was busy falling off while I was looking down and typing.
It was funny because I have flight, so I didn't fall, and you did.
Alright, so I think that's all of the... We got the Boomtown one first, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Get Independence, King, Steel, Skyway. I think the only thing we have left to do is the Echo Dark Astoria for Authority badge, and then we should be... Everybody should have the accolade at that point.
Respect my authority.
Got the
Back
accolade.
my daughter.
Well, you're an overachiever.
Alright, so we all need to go to Echo Galaxy then?
Dark Astoria. Echo Dark Astoria.
GTA. Now is this another exploration badge?
This is a history plaque.
Oh, it's a history plaque.
Fancy seeing you all here.
Hey, PW.
Mona.
I didn't realize what time it was, and now I'm talking with a... Shit, I gotta rush.
I didn't think you had to be at work till 10 o'clock.
Huh?
I didn't think you had to be at work till 10 o'clock.
Oh, I know, I just didn't realize what time it was. I usually start making my dinner leisurely at like 8, and that was half an hour ago, so that's why I'm like,
Oh, shit.
I mean, I know I'll be okay because I'll get it done. It's just, instead of sitting down and relaxing at the end, saying goodbye to everybody, I'll be continuing rushing to get my stuff done.
Still don't have it.
You know what? I think we need the Talos one. We didn't go to Talos, did we?
Nope, we didn't.
No, we did not.
Okay. Right, we're missing one, so to Talos.
I went to the wrong place.
Good job.
I had one job, and I'm an IP.
Big John, you had one job and you failed. How you feel now?
Is it the exploration or history badge? Tell us.
It's the authority history plaque.
Better respect it.
All right.
Turned.
Beat him for your lengths reserve.
Turned. Accolade power active. Yay! Freedom reserve.
Oh. Auto.
There we go,
My
guys.
poor table is like covered with stuff as I get ready to start making my food. I'm giggling.
There, we
Well,
have officially whore-dashed it.
Yay!
so now are we going to change this to calling it Hordash Wednesday?
No, we have to leave it as badge ho because they won't let us do it any other way.
Oh. But yes, good job, Scary. It seems as though you're getting used to some of your powers.
Yes.
And yes, once you get a little older, a little wiser, then the best way to do the hunts would be to bring everybody into an AE mission and then spawn them inside the mission, or bring them inside of a door mission and then spawn them inside the mission. That
Door
way,
mission in this case is a better option, or Peregrine Island inside the Matrix room.
Oh.
yeah, Paragon Island inside the Matrix rooms. That's the one I was missing.
Okay.
But yes, but that will allow you to actually spawn enough of them to have the. That way, you don't really have to do a hunt, and you're not running around for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Anyone needs Sally? Sally is up in Crotoa.
Oh, actually, I think I need her.
In Croaky Toes?
Yep.
Croaky Toes.
Well, I mean, before I leave, I can help you guys lay the smackdown on old Sally.
Kid the Rock.
She can smell what I'm cooking.
Mm-hmm.
And I can smell her croaky toes.
You usually got to pay extra for that kind of action.
I know. Gotta go to a special website. All of a sudden, you can't go. You're not allowed around schools.
Price you pay.
Get these nice, neat little flyers you have to hand to everybody that meet that live within 50 yards of you or some shit. I don't know. I don't do that yet.
Are you part of the group too, Big John?
Sex Offenders of America. That's a group now.
Yeah, we meet. We meet every Tuesdays.
By the school.
Pretty sure that's just it's just NAMBLA, isn't it? Basically.
NAMBLA.
In the schoolyard.
Yeah, we got our own T-shirts and caps.
Yeah, but I thought that was disassembled because there was too many congressmen in it.
The Boy Scouts of America went bankrupt. Too many were involved.
Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda.
I thought that was a pack of ghosts flying through, and it was micro. The green color was the right match for all the ghosts.
In the zone, did you already snag tag Sally?
I'm trying to find where Sally is. Where the fuck is this?
Okay. He said he had the explorations.
Who doesn't have what?
So that's why I'm trying to figure out. Burning Green didn't get it. He's saying he has all the explorations and the hunts. I bet it's that one plaque in Independence Port when he went AFK for a little bit.
Yep. That's
Tell
what
him
I'm
that.
thinking.
If you use your map to go, your destinations to go back there, you can then type in teleport and put his name in quotations and it will bring him right there to it. Thus making your life a whole lot easier.
Alrighty, guys. It's 8:30. I need to go ahead and get off here.
Okie dokie. Have a good night, John.
Good rest.
Hi, Felicia.
Bye,
Bye,
Felicia.
Felicia.
Hey, John.
Later, guys. I don't know why
We all
he's.
steal Kratos lines.
I don't know why he's rubber banding.
Who?
Burning.
Burning said that he's rubber banding.
Anybody else?
Pickle Rick!
Nope, I'm teleporting all over the
Neocon.
place.
Oh my god.
Ask him.
Thank you for the. Oh my god. Wait a minute. 5 tier 1 subs, Neo.
Sorry, ask
Holy
him
smokes,
how
Neo.
full his hard drive
Once
is,
again,
because I know at one point in time he didn't
always
have any
like a
room to
pimp
install
coming
stuff,
in.
if I remember correctly.
Ooh, I was not expecting that.
That's still a thing these days.
Like a champ. Like a champ, Neo. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much, Neo. Always coming in with a gifted. Always. And if you notice that you got a gifted sub, do the right thing, do the nice thing. Go ahead and let Neo know. Show Neo some love. He's always coming in like the big dog that he is. And yeah, look at that. Like a champ. None but love for you, buddy. Alright. So here we go. Alright, chat. It's about my time. I've been here for long enough. As always, you guys are the reason why I do what I do. My pleasure to entertain you for as much as I can. And yeah. So as always, if you guys are watching on Twitch, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. If you're curious on either, the socials are the same. I am Big John, big_John_TW69. Both on Yahoo and both on Twitch and on YouTube. As always, thank you guys for watching. Neo, you sort of legend. Catch you guys tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Good night, Doll. Good night, Joe, if you're watching. Good night, Mr. Dave. Good night, Neo. Oh, good night, Purr. Good night, all. Y'all have a good one.